Hi, my name is Ed Diaz, and welcome to Ed's Synth Kitchen. I'm here once again with Mr. Eugene Man Roberts, MD keyboardist extraordinaire. So today on Ed's Synth Kitchen, we're going to
make some
beats, yo.
Beats.
Beats.
Yeah.
Like beets and carrots and...
No. Wrong kitchen, my friend.
Oh.
Beats. Like beats, 808s. Like beat 101 using 808s.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Beats
yeah.
with the Z.
Right.
All right, cool. So let's get started. We're going to be making beats on the JD-Xi. So let's check it out.
So basically, we're gonna start from scratch. What I did was I pulled up one of my favorite drum kits, the 909. Gotta love the 909. 808, 909. If you don't use those, I don't know what you're using.
Yep.
But anyway, what we'll do is we'll get our sounds together here. So I know this is my kick and my clap and snares, hi-hats, find your pattern.
Yep.
So what you want to do is you want to go into menu. You're going to go to you're going to scroll until you see pattern length. You're going to hit enter. And I like to do 4 measures because that just gives me a nice cycle of what's going on musically. So basically what we're going to do is we'll set our tempo. 90 is a good hip hop tempo.
Yep.
We'll even actually push 90.
And the reason Man went and changed it to four measures is because out of the box, the JD-Xi lets you do 1. But it can do up to 4 measures in length. So he just changed his to 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Why do 1? We could do 4.
Do 4.
Let's maximize our real estate.
Do it to it. More beats.
Right. More beats.
Yep.
So now what we're gonna do is I set my tempo and I'll hit the. Now what I'm gonna do before I hit record, once I hit record, it'll start giving me a metronome, and then once I hit play, that's gonna put it in recording phase. And what I'm gonna do is wait till it cycles back around to the 1. Measure 1 or whatever, so that way I can start recording. So here we go.
And there's 2 types of recording. There's step recording and real time, and we're using the real time. So let's do it.
I'm all about the real.
Yep.
2, 3, and 1, 2,
Here
3.
we go.
So now that we have that, I'm going to add some things to it.
Cool.
One, 2, 3, 4. So now, that pretty much, it quantizes everything for you, so that way you on the grid. So now what we'll do
But you weren't
is,
off the grid. You were like,
oh yeah, I have pretty good timing. You know,
that's why you're a pro.
gotta do that.
All right,
Play
let's
to
do
a
it.
click, that's nature.
Cool.
So now what we'll do is we're gonna add a few more drum parts, and then we're gonna start adding our synths and layering on some things so we can make a beat, yo. Nah. So now that we have that, comfortable with that, that's our drum loop.
That almost has like an island kind of flavor. Almost.
It kind of, it just has a vibe, you know?
That is a cool vibe.
Yeah,
All right,
know.
cool.
And then we can speed it up, slow it down, give it more groove.
Cool.
So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to my my first digital part, which is a nice, cool. It's a cool pad that I found in our strings and pad
Yeah, and
category.
then I know you went and edited a little bit with the
Yeah, I just did a couple little filter changes and some resonant filters and some cool little changes. Gave some character.
All right, let's
But that
add
all
some
comes from watching our previous videos of how to build your sounds and edit them.
Showing you
So
how
now-
to cook in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Today we're cooking beats though. Beats.
One. So now we have that part. We can go and add our digital 2, which is a nice, cool. This is a nice bass. Gotta have those cool synth basses, which this keyboard, I'm pretty sure a lot of you bass players will start using. Pretty great. This, System 1, hand in hand. Perfect combination.
Don't forget the other one, the Gaia.
Well, that's the mother of them all.
That's the mother. All right, cool.
That's the mother of them all. That's
cool.
going to be everybody's new keyboard rig. It's going to be the Gaia, the XI, and the System 1. All MIDI.
You can have a nice little mini rig.
Nice little
all on your
everything.
stand. Carry it on
I
your
actually
back.
want to be a bass player just so I could do that. Anyway,
Cool.
So now we're going to add our bass part.
That was nice.
So now that we had our third part down, we're going to add our fourth because in every program you got 4 parts. As my man counted. Count one more time. How many parts we got?
2, 3, 4.
4 parts in our what?
Beatz.
Cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to add this fourth part. And then the fourth part is my analog synth, which is a cool lead that I made.
Cool.
I'm going to take that up an octave.
Sounds great. Awesome.
So now what we're going to do is add that to our
Beatz.
And that's how you make
Beatz.
with the JD-Xi.
That's
You might want to get this little thing because it's pretty cool.